What is up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, hi, how are ya? My name is 𝙒𝙖𝙩 and welcome to my Bridgeport series. I was so close to saying Bridgerton, but oh well. Anyways, we left off with 𝐿 finding this mysterious Boinky lookalike. And her name is Boinky and her last name is Eleanor. Wait, hold on. That kind of scared me. I was like, oh my god. But yeah, her name is Boinky Eleanor and she looks like Boinky, but she doesn't really remember anything with the Eleanor twins, which is kind of interesting. And 𝐿 actually took her out to dinner. That's why we are out here and we're getting to know her. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna announce 𝐿's big promotion. And what he did to figure out where Eleanor or Boinky was he went over to Vladimir's house and confronted him. Like, where is Boinky? Why is she missing? Why is my imaginary friend, aka my best friend Peanut, freaking out? And that is because literally he basically took Boinky. So we don't know where the real Boinky is. 𝐿's kind of conflicted because he doesn't really know what to do with the information, because Boinky is literally right here in front of us, but we just don't know what to do. And I feel like he's just trying to get to know her and ask her about herself. So apparently she works in the law enforcement, which is very weird. Boinky was a teacher, if you guys remember. And oh, someone's birthday. Oh, it's the cat's birthday. What's his name? Beam? Oh, Sebastian. I totally forgot we adopted a cat. We're just gonna let that go. And I personally feel like 𝐿 is kind of conflicted. He doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know if he should tell his sister or if he should tell Peanut. He doesn't know how Peanut would react to it. Peanut and him aren't on speaking terms. Now, I don't know why, but even though he found out that he thought he could have a relationship with a lot of Greaves, and honestly, I feel like he truly believed that if he could get rid of having feelings for Boinky, he could, you know, make sense with Lotta Greaves. But apparently Lotta Greaves has some unfinished business, romantic unfinished business with Vladimir, and 𝐿's kind of heartbroken about that. I don't know why it's still romantic, but I digress. Boinky does look kind of disheveled, and I figured that Boinky just doesn't know what wait, hold on. Speaking of Boinky, where is she? Oh my god. Wait, she's not performing tonight, is she? No, she's not performing tonight. Oh no, I totally forgot. Really scared. I thought Jane missed a gig, but no, she didn't. So tomorrow she'll have this gig at 5 p.m. so that's good. I'm going to get her to actually, it looks like she was talking to Matthew, so I would love her to high-five him and talk to him because they haven't really been talking to one another. I did want Jane to actually have a romantic relationship with Matthew, but he is married. But hey, that doesn't stop the Eleanors from really, you know, stealing somebody's partner. We know this. It's like a family blood thing. Like they care, but you know, don't stop someone from finding your husband. That's all I gotta say. And I wanted to pan over here, and I'm sorry I'm like going everywhere, but it's just a lot of people that I want to focus on this episode. You can't really see her, but here is Miss Lotta Greaves herself. She's pretty. She looked very horrendous in the photo that I took of her. Like, it was so bad. I'm gonna put it up on the screen. Ew, very disgusting. Like, what? And the crazy thing was, like, I have a quality photo file for the graphics rules, and girly, I don't even know what happened there. I don't know if it's because that she was outside taking, like, it was so disgusting. Anyways, I digress. Yeah, clock it. Peanut is at home dealing with the cat and the toddler, and 𝐿's over here. I don't think Jane knows that 𝐿 and the Boinky 2.0, I would say, is over here chopping it up. And to be honest with you, I think he's gonna hide this and be selfish. Yeah, I feel like he's going to hide this and be selfish about it. He is going to talk about family with Boinky, and then I would honestly like to tell her goodbye, and he's gonna go back home and act like he didn't just see his sister's imaginary friend and his best friends. I did change Peanut's hair because it was not giving. I figured that maybe he want to cut his hair a little bit just to let things go, maybe, because you know, a lot of people say that hair does carry energy. Hair does carry a lot, and I feel like he's making waffles and stuff, trying to do things the way Boinky would do them, but he just just sucks butt at cooking. Like this is his second time burning waffles, I kid you not, and he's hungry. And I was hoping he'd like rule the day. You know what I'm saying? Like he's starving because he can't cook a simple waffle, or maybe pancakes would be easier. I don't know. It kind of sucks. Also, I realized that in all my previous season 2 of Bridgeport series, you guys weren't able to hear any sound effects from my game, and I have no idea what that is from, and it kind of makes me a little angry because I'm always watching my videos when I'm done editing them and always wanting to post them, and when I'm listening I'm like, something's missing, something's missing, and it's my freaking sound effects. Finally, he's on level 2 per so that's good. He's hungry though. I don't know how we're gonna change that if he keeps burning them. So hopefully he isn't burning them. Let's look at his facial expressions, because yeah. Yeah, oh, poor Peanut, bro. I feel bad for him. What the world was that? I feel bad. Oh, them waffles look good. Them waffles look really nice. And not him. Usually when he burns the waffles, he just leaves them on the counter. And by the way, I don't know why this counter is 2 different colors. We're just going to make it make sense because this house is very colorful and very weird. But yeah, usually when he burns the waffles, he doesn't like pick them up. So it's pretty neat to see that he picked these waffles up. Okay, Everett, he's hungry, so of course he's going to get him some waffles too. And it says he wants to become friends with Elvira. Oh, interesting. But I do have a mission for Peanut, and Peanut has been thinking a lot about Boinky, and he is very aware of Vladimir and his little clan, his clan. I don't know why I said it like his clan, and he does know that Vladimir is a vampire. He can take Peanut out whenever. So I kind of want him to talk around and get the inside scoop on Vladimir, see if he has any weaknesses, because that is what we're really interested in. So we're gonna get him to go take a nap, and I think he has work. Oh no, he doesn't. It's 2 days off, and he wants to teach Jelly to walk. So yeah, he's a family man. Then you got Everett, who's just over here glitching as usual. Everett is really a good-looking sim. He wants to plan an outfit. Oh my god, please. Everett is a really good-looking sim. Mark and Norma Jean, they ate with him. They ate with both of the twins, but Everett, oh my god, he's so fine. He is so good looking to me. I want him to jog. I feel like he'd honestly do that because he's kind of crazy when you think about it. Like, this man is kind of crazy. We're gonna get this man to jog here because like a part of me also wants him to go visit Boinky, but it's pretty early in the day, so hopefully like later in the day. And then Jane, this is going to be tricky because I don't really have a lot of activities for her except for performing. And last episode I told you guys that Estrella, not Esther, but Estrella is Esther's sister. Okay, so oh wait, I got them all mixed up, I'm sorry. So Estrella is Jane's love interest, right? But Jane caught Estrella cheating openly with another woman, and then Estrella told her, look, I'm already in a relationship, or so we thought. And so it kind of broke Jane's heart. Now Estrella, Esther on the other hand, she's an old friend, and she is the twin sister of Estrella, Esther and Estrella, right? And Esther decided to come to the Eleanor household and say, knock knock buddy, y'all are on red with Vladimir. I would stay cautious with him and any other vampires, because if they know that you've been mingling around with Vladimir, they want nothing to do with you. That can limit you to promotions, you know, gigs and stuff, entry to clubs, and you could probably be on a lot of other people's bad side because you're cool with Vladimir. Now, understandably, we want to understand that Vladimir is like, he's powerful, you know what I'm saying, but he's not liked with Elvira. And if you guys remember my little short story of Elvira when I was creating Vladimir and my Create a Sim makeover, Elvira, let's play with Falcon. Elvira and Vladimir, they don't like each other, let alone Elvira does not like what's her face name, Alada. So Elvira is kind of like the newer generation of vampires, and she's trying to revamp the vampire rules and regulations regulations and stuff like that. And Vladimir is just like, nah, bestie, you're not going to destroy like any of the rules and stuff like that. So really, like, it's not good for the Eleanor household right now. It really isn't. Oh, this falcon is always asleep. I don't know if it's like a glitch in the system. Let's get the little baby toddler. Usually you can click on it, but let's get the toddler and the high chair, and let's feed it some waffles. Let's feed it some waffles. Let's feed Jelly some waffles. And I like aged up Jelly, and oh my god, y'all, Jelly is so adorable. I love his little pajama. It's so cute. He's literally just so cute. Look at his little feet seats. They're out of the freaking shoe. That's gonna bother me. But let's give him some waffles. What the fuck is that? That's not waffles. Oh, look at Jane being a mommy. She's so cute. Oh my god, her robe is such a slay. Like, she's so pretty for that. Okay, let's eat because you're hungry too. And Peanut, I feel like Peanut's kind of depressed, y'all. Like, he just doesn't know what to do with his life. He goes to work, he takes care of his kid, but he can't live without Blanky. See? That's crazy. Oh my god, who's calling us now? Stop. Estrella just called us. She's calling us. She's calling us. Y'all, I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. What's going on? Estrella wants to talk to us. I feel like Jane's gonna be like, yeah, okay, I have some time. Like, she's like, hey, I just wanted to see you and see how everything is. And she's like, yeah, we're good over here. And she's like, yeah, Esther told me that she came over and told you guys the news. And Jane's like, yeah, she did. Where were you? You know what I'm saying? I feel like Jane is telling Esther or Estrella, like, where are you? Oh, why is he sting? Pause. Dude, get the kid out of the thing. I forgot that he went on a jog, but I didn't think he would come back smelling like that. Oh my god. Dude, what? No, get the kid out of the thing and then go take a shower, dude. What? That's just awful. Okay, look, everyone can't take him out of the crib. How about that? Actually, let's not do the maid's job. We have a maid for a reason. I feel like Esther called to check up on Jane. She knows that Jane is kind of pissed off at her and they stopped talking and communicating. Jane, she doesn't take heartbreak too drastically. She knows that life is to be lived and you have to live it to the fullest. You can't be tied down. Although she loves the thought of marriage and she loves the thought of family, right now she's so busy on trying to become this superstar. She doesn't want things holding her back. Even though Estrella is her first romantic interest that we know of, because I don't know if you guys remember in the first season with Norma Jean's point of view, we learned that Jane had a romantic interest with a high schooler. And we didn't really go into that because I was just rushing how they would age. But yeah, she's not really a Rolling Stone. She does care about other people's feelings. If you're going to cheat, let me know and we'll end this relationship. I feel like Jane isn't really taking relationships seriously because it's just not on her radar right now. And she does feel a little betrayed with Estrella because it's like, dude, like, you could have told me you wanted someone else involved or you wanted other people. I could have let that go, but you didn't, and that kind of hurted my trust with you because now I just don't know if you're really in it to win it anymore. I don't know what that was. I don't know what broke. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, look, Peanut, we can't keep crying, baby. We gotta keep going because we're on a mission. So yeah, we're gonna get her to eat and then use the bathroom, and then also I want her to use the bathroom, take a shower. Okay, no, we can't do that yet. Let's take a shower. I wonder how fast she's going to eat because I don't want her to go and walk in the shower and her brother is like in there. So we can just use this one since it's not. And then we can teach how to walk. Oh my god, who's calling us now? We're just gonna ignore because I'm pretty sure it's nothing important. Well, see what I'm saying? It's nothing important. Just a waste of our time. I thought this cat was supposed to grow up. Like, I could have sworn this cat was supposed to grow up. Ew, scold for being piggy. What? Oh, look at the baby. Blinky and Peanut ate with Jelly. I don't know if I said this already, but I aged up Jelly to see if I needed to fix his appearance or so. And And the baby goals, like the baby is just so cute. You could tell Peanut really loved Peanut really loved Boinky, and Boinky really loved Peanut because they both share faces with Jelly. Like it's just so cute because I don't know. Oh yeah, Peanut Jelly has Peanut's hair color and it's just so adorable. I love it when genetics play in with the Sims. It's like, oh my god, I actually did something right. You're probably wondering where Peanut is, and honestly, me too. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing, what he really is doing. He's hurt, man. He's hurt. Someone took his baby mama away from him. Anyways, we're here at the one, the only mastermind herself, Elvira. She's like, what's up? She's like, no. I'm fine. What can I do for you? And he's kind of choked up. He's still kind of weak in the knees, you know what I'm saying? Because his baby mama has passed away, or he just can't find her, but he's pretty sure that his baby mama's passed away. He's gonna greet her and he's going to be like, oh my god, we gotta impress her. Oh, it's Peanut Eleanor. Okay, wait. Hold on. Girlie, where are you going? We're cool. We're gonna cry on her shoulder, right? And she's gonna be like, I'm pretty sure she's going to like push us back. And she's gonna be like, whoa, relax. And he's gonna be like, I'm sorry. Oh, she's actually very comforting. But sorry. Peanut's gonna be like, I'm sorry. I came to you, Elvira. I really needed someone to ask a favor, and I feel like you are the one to ask. Pause. Jane has an event to go to and she cannot be late. Unfortunately, I don't know where that is. So we have one at, wait, what's today? Saturday? Oh girl, we are almost late. Hold on. Pause. Okay. Jane, honey, get on stage, girl. Cause what? Come on. What you doing? You should be running over here. No, I just realized Boinky's over here. We're gonna act like she doesn't notice because she's in a rush. You know what I'm saying? She's in a rush. Okay. She's late for her first gig. Not her first gig, but she's late for her. She's late. And then we have, ooh, what's this? What is this? I don't know what this is, but we're gonna take it. We're gonna put it right here because I don't know what it is. And then we're gonna get on stage. We're gonna talk to the audience about dramatic story, and we're gonna sing It Hurts Both Ways. Okay, and we're just going to let her do that. So I want to think of this as, you know, her performing, living the greatest day of her life. She loves performing, right? And in the other side of the story, you have Peanut, this hurt man who is not having the time of his life because he's going to make a very scandalous deal with someone who wants something really bad. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like Peanut's gonna be like, look, I know for a fact that I'm overstepping. We don't know where Elvira is. I don't know where she is. She disappeared. One moment. So Peanut's like, look, I know that I don't know you, but I have something or something you may want with the opportunity that I can give you. And that is to take out Vladimir. And she's like, whoa, dude, I don't even know you. And you're already asking me to do a deadly mission for my what? What do you honestly want? And he's like, he took something from me and there's no way to get her back. Not that I know of. I don't really have the smarts to figure out how to get her back. I don't really know where she's buried. If she's buried, I don't know where my fiance, my baby mama is. The love of my life is. I don't know where she is. And he basically tells her about Boinky, right? And he's giving her the rundown. And she's like, so what really is it in for me? Like, what is the end game for me? And he's like, you want to be the queen of vampires of Bridgeport? I can let you have that as long as you get rid of Vladimir for me. And she's like, I'm the queen of Bridgeport whether or not Vladimir lives or dies. You know what I'm saying? And he's like, okay. He looks at his bank account, checks his phone, and he's like, I'll give you 3,000 simoleons. Now, he has 66 some simoleons. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I don't know numbers. We're just going to keep it plain. But he knows that the twins work their butts off for their amount, and he also knows that the twins are like they're famous kids. What is it called? What is it called? I don't know. Whoa, Jane Effie ran into a lot of graves and chatted for a while. Shoddy, what? Okay, anyways. So he's basically interviewing her, right? But I would like to think of it as he's not only interviewing her, but he's trying to persuade her and get her to come up with a plan on how to get rid of Vladimir. And he's going to give her the money. You know what I'm saying? He's going to give her the money to take this man out because an eye for an eye whoa, she dipped, bro. Did y'all see her? Like she like dipped. What was that? And so that happened. And she's gonna be like, I can attempt to do this, but I need the money in half up front. And he's like, okay, bet, I'll give you that. And like I said, I don't know the word for the twins, but they come from a rich family and things happen, you know what I'm saying? So he's willing to give up 3,000 of his simoleons to pay Elvira. Now, does Elvira need that money? We don't know, but I would think Elvira would probably bargain for more than that, but just to be on the safe side, because he doesn't want the twins to be suspicious on why there's tons of simoleons out of their pockets, you know, he's just gonna play it safe. And the cat ages up once again. Anyways, I don't know how the performance went. We don't really have a thing going on here. Mark Davis Wells passed away, congratulations. Yeah, we don't really have anything for the twins, you know. Things happen and whoa. Oh, he's mind melding. I was like, what? I didn't even know he was able to like touch her with the world. Aw, failed. So he has gained a alliance with Elvira and her money will be in her bank account by tomorrow. And she's gonna be like, all right, you look like you have a lot of things to attend to. And she's like, yeah, I'll talk to you another day. And he's like, okay. And I feel like Elvira is not going to think much about it. She is going to go with the plan, but she's going to gather a lot of her vampire friends to take out this one man. Remind you guys that Vladimir is a very powerful vampire. Now, we don't know when this is going to happen. We don't know when it's going to occur, but we know that that is the goal, the end goal. Peanut wants blood, and I'm not mad at him. I'm not mad at him. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at him. He could. I wouldn't say that he would want to murder Everett, but like thought about it. He thought about it, sure has. And Everett's been at the house for a very long time. Like, and that's really it. Oh, the cat. Lately, Jilly has become a bit of a klutz. This is an emoji. Breaking things, tripping over nothing, slipping on banana peels. Wait, who's leaving these banana peels all over the place? This is cute. I don't know if that's a mod or if that's like, we're gonna feed on the floor because clearly he's hungry. And then we're going to potty train him. And then we're going to go to sleep. And Everett's going to bypass everyone because a lot of people, the household doesn't know how to really move. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. The household, they're full of adults, right? They're all adults, but they don't know how to move around these issues. They grew up with a writer. That's it. They grew up with a writer and a cheating husband for a spouse and a father. You know what I'm saying? Whoa, wait. Okay, I don't know whose phone is ringing. It's probably Jane's. Who's calling our phone, bro? Like, it's like late in the morning. But yeah, like they didn't really grow up with, hey, what happens if a vampire comes knocking like on our door and stuff like that and offers us a deal? What happens if we fall in love with an imaginary friend and our imaginary friend doesn't like us? You know what I'm saying? What do we do about that? What if we become over obsessive? So that too can happen and we just don't go over that. But yeah, okay, look, we're going to put you to sleep. We just gotta stop crying. I thought we fed the baby. I thought the baby was fed. Hold on, I'm so confused. So Boinky is dead, clearly. I mean, we're seeing the emojis, right? I just don't know where to find her tombstone, and I feel like there are ways to do that. I just gotta figure that out. Thank God. Thank God. Okay, well, now we're gonna empty this toilet bowl out and then put the toddler to sleep. Everett is just living his like life. Like, he's living his quote unquote life, and it's kind of like he's doing everything in peace, and I feel like that is what a psycho would honestly do. I hate that he's my favorite though. I just want everyone to live a happy life, but honestly I love it when characters just don't. Because it's like, what? It's like a little plot twist. So we're gonna put the toddler to sleep, and then we're going to see ourselves to sleep as well. It's getting a little too chaotic in here. Look at Sebastian. He's cute and he looks kind of weird. He's probably not like, yeah, he's not. What is this? Don't meow to me, bro. This is like a little shiny little cat. What is wrong? Okay, good. Look at Sebastian. He's all grown up. We don't have no memories with Sebastian. You know what he could do? When he wakes up, I want him to watch some homemade videos. It sounds really weird when I said it like that, but like I promise you, it's gonna be really heartbreaking. Actually, let's just act like he has insomnia, right? And he wakes up and he can't go to sleep. He can't go to sleep. And then he watches some homemade videos. So he's gonna get up from his bed. Not him shooing Peanut. Man, I don't even know this cat's name. Sebastian. He has like, the cat has a normal name compared to Peanut and Boinky. And I can't even remember that. That's wild. He's like, move, cat, move. I feel like Sebastian just woke him up because he wants to watch a homemade video. And there he is, watching Boinky. Okay, this camera filming is awful. But this was a very long time ago. I was filming this. Everett was actually filming. Oh, Boinky. There she goes. She's going to the TV. Let's see how he looks at. Oh, Peanut. I don't know what's so funny about her reading books, but I think he's just over emotional. And he's like, she's been trying so hard to finish that skill. Oh my goodness. She's an amazing woman. And after this, he starts to get a little bit sleepy. Okay, I think I'm gonna sleep now. I'm getting pretty tired. And he's just gonna go. We're gonna sell this painting as well before we go to sleep. I just want to make sure everything is like there. This falcon is probably like messed up because it's been asleep for this whole time. Okay, we just need to like refresh it, but now it's back. We ran into Boinky at Luigi's bar. We were actually there because Everett just wanted to get out of the house and not be around people. He was teaching Jelly how to walk, but oh, they're starting to get flirty. I totally forgot I put that in my animation there, but for a good reason. And that is because Everett he's trying to take as much as he can, because even though he's not really sure about Boinky's memory and stuff like that, he's going to take every little piece of romance he can get with Boinky. Is that selfish? Yes, of course, but that was the whole plan, was to have Boinky be with him and not with Peanut or anyone else. That was his plan. After all, he did all of this because he wanted to be with Boinky. The end. And he has not told no one that he has found Boinky. He has not told no one that he has interacted with the Boinky, because again, we don't know where the regular Boinky is. We don't know where the original Boinky has been, but we know that there is a lookalike here walking among us in Bridgeport. So he is talking to her about his sister Jane, and she's like, oh, so I'm Jane's imaginary friend. Okay, good. So when will we meet Jane? And he's like, no, you can't meet Jane right now. It's a really bad time. She's doing a lot of stuff with her career, and it would be very irresponsible of you to, see her. You might mess up her flow or stuff like that. And she's like, oh, okay, like I totally get that. And he did learn that she is single, and he takes the opportunity to flirt with her and romance her up a little bit and get on her good side. And we are going to switch over to Jane because apparently there's things going on with her. I did take her to sue slander at the city hall, but sadly, you gotta be kidding me. So my game crashed and I decided to, get life together, continue on with the game, and I decided to actually have some bonding time with Jelly and Jane, the JJ. And I actually like how they have like different color streaks in their hair. She doesn't really know Jelly that much, and it would be nice to know a little bit about him. Plus, she was really good friends with his mother, Boinky, and since Peanut is at work, she decided to just take him to the fall festival. It's been a long time since we've been out and about in the Sims world, really. So, oh, they have like a little haunted house, and you can turn into a ghost or whatever. They have pumpkins. Okay, so can we put, oh no, we can't, but can we? No, we can't. There's not really much for toddlers. There is though. Let's put Jelly on the little thing. Should we get the camera? Pause. Let's go to the house and get the camera. Wait, who has the camera? I think Everett has the camera. Ah, dang it. I think Everett has the... No, Everett doesn't have the camera. Does anyone have the camera? I felt... Oh, okay. Jane has the camera. That's great. So we can film, if we can film, Jelly. She is so pretty. Oh my god. So you guys probably saw a huge difference in my G shade, and that is because, oh, where are you going, girl? That is because I did change the G shade. I was like, oh my god, my game is so bright and like low-key pretty cute. I like it, but I like the TT Eleanor G shade more because it has a little definition in it. So yeah. Oh, stop. I need to take photos. This is so cute. This is literally the cutest thing ever. It's so cute. Oh, it's literally so cute. Jane's actually taking a break because today, I think she has a gig. Oh no, she doesn't have a gig today. She's taking a break in general because I don't want her to work today since she wants to bond more with Jelly and, you know, have fun with him. This is so cute. Not her playing stepmommy already. Jane. Aww. She's such a good cheerleader too. Oh, he said I don't want to. Let Jelly ride it again. He deserves it. He's such a good boy, man. He's literally such a good, even though he's evil. Ooh, let me go over the relationships. This is weird. I didn't know this could happen. But Jelly has a good relationship with Jane, his father, of course, and the cat. He doesn't have a good relationship with Everett. Isn't that wild? I feel like there's something. Wait, Jane, aren't you going to, where are you going? It looks like she's going to the apple contest. She said, I gotta take me first. I know that's right, girl. There isn't really much for toddlers, and I don't like that. What? Why are you grieving over a dead? This is just a prop, girl. Remains. It's probably Boinky's remains. Let me not. Oh, there's a piano. We can literally play a piano after this. Oh, this is wait, no. Enter the eating contest. Oh, I wish he could watch it, but I think he's like too adolescent to have that. Oh, there's a kid. Ew, he just digged up his nose. Okay, y'all, you better not lose, girl. You better not lose. I want to actually take a picture for a thumbnail if she gets an apple in her face. Let's see. Why isn't she getting any apples? Oh, look, she got one. Dude, this game is really hard. Like, when you think about it, whoever came up with this, like, what was your kink? What was your kink? I want to know. Because what? Not putting in The Sims, but this game in general. Like, what was going on in your head? Like, let's have people compete by putting their whole face in the water and getting apples out of that water. Jane lost, bro. Because I don't know how many coins she dropped. Yeah, I was like, he won for sure, for sure. He won for sure. Aw, what a loser, Jane. You're such a loser, bro. Okay, so let's play for tips. I think Jelly is, oh, he's hungry. Let's feed the baby on the floor. Let's see if we can get some tips for just a little while. We're not gonna starve him or anything. It looks like, oh, he needs to do that. It looks like Peanut is hungry as well. I think he's going to ask Jane on a little outing with the baby. Oops. Let's get off here. Or we can leave the baby at home and leave him with Everett. The baby hates Everett. That would be his punishment. Did she just take that piano? Girl, I don't think that piano was ours, but okay. She literally just took that piano. Oh my god. We are going to, honestly, if he'd do that, that would be cool. I don't think, look, I already said that Effie, I already said that she is the kind of person to not worry about being in a relationship and stuff like that. But I feel like if the time ever comes when she likes someone, cough, cough, Peanut, if it ever comes to a chance where she gets the chance to romance with Peanut, she will take that whole opportunity. But I think she'll just push it away, nudge it away a little bit because she is trying to focus on her life. She's not really trying to focus on everyone else's. So you're gonna leave. Is that who I think it is? It sure is Lotta Graves. Like, look at her. She's glowing. She's literally glowing. What the world? I think she's pregnant, y'all. Oh my god. She's a vampire. I totally forgot she's a... Hold on. Wait. Pregnancy options. I think... Oh, 2.5. A male. True. She's... Oh, wow. 30... Oh, Jesus Christ. She's pregnant, though. So, that's wild. So, we are going to take ourselves home and put Jelly away for now because I want Peanut and Effie to talk to one another and, you know, just sit out and have a little picnic if able to. Probably at a graveyard. That'd be too dark, huh? at a graveyard knowing his baby mama is probably there. I don't know. Our fish passed away. Our vampire fish. We're gonna have to take Everett to the graveyard so he can go and what's that thing called? What is the thing where you go look at fish? Fishing. I'm sorry, guys. My brain literally just left the building. The thing is, where is the graveyard at? I can never find it. It's over here somewhere. Is this the graveyard? No, the graveyard is... Where is the graveyard? This is going to be tricky for my brain. There we go. It's all the way over here. What do you know? And I think the little... Oh my god, this is so scary. Ah! This is scary. I'm gonna teleport since it's easier so we can get like a new fish. I feel like Jane and Peanut are hanging out just to catch up on a lot of things because Peanut and Everett haven't been on good terms ever since they moved to Bridgeport, and ever since Everett found out Peanut was dating Blanky. Like, it's just been really weird. And the fact that Peanut is a father and now he's a single father, and Jane is trying to help with everything, but she basically tells him like, hey, I totally understand, like, you're going through a lot of stuff. You lost your friend and you're taking care of a child by yourself, but you have me. Even though Everett he exists in his own little world, but do you ever see yourself forgiving my brother? And Peanut says no. It's no. No, I don't know where my fiance is or the woman I loved is. I don't know where she is. She just disappeared. I feel like she's gone forever and I can't help that feeling, and everything we've been through is just gone, and it's just me and Jam. It's just me and Jelly. I keep thinking his name's Jam, but it's just me and Jelly, and I can't forgive Everett. Whatever price, whatever thing he was trying to accomplish here, it's not healthy, and I can't forgive your brother, Effie. And they're like, okay, bet. That's totally fine. Fair enough, you know? Can't argue with that. And so now they're gonna go tour the movie theater because they can, you know, they're celebrities. They can do whatever they want. They can tear the town down if they wanted to. If they genuinely wanted to. Now, Peanut did not tell Effie about his plans with Elvira because he just doesn't want to tell her about that. And I feel like he's going to ask her about Estrella because that was someone Effie did enjoy romancing with or getting along with in a romantic way, and she's just gonna say, oh yeah, like, it's ended, like, it's over, we're not talking for a very good reason, she cheated on me, and that's that. Like, I don't really have any other excuse on why I don't talk to someone that doesn't know what loyalty is. And yeah, I would like to say, did you know if you click on the movie place, if your person is touring, you can make out or woohoo. And I feel like because they're in this sad mood in the household, I feel like some things may lead to something. So because Effie successfully made out with Peanut, I knew it was gonna happen, because usually if they don't make out with you, the group will like end, and the whole thing will end, the action will just end, and you'll leave, and then it'll be like, hey, this group ended because you suck. But we're not gonna, what do you guys think? Should we like try for a baby? But y'all remember, Jane wants to become a famous artist, so I don't think she'd want that for herself. Wait, pause. I told Everett to y'all what? Here is Bunky Eleanor's tombstone. We're gonna take it. We're gonna take her tombstone because what? Oh, no, wait, no. We have it in, hold on, pause. A lot is going on right now, and it's because of me. It's because I wanted, wait, he caught like multiple oh dang, he caught like multiple death fish. I wonder why we didn't get any notification about that. So Peanut and Jane woohooed at the movie Cineplex, and I don't know why, I just feel very scandalous and good at the same time. He was bored from the theater, but I feel like he was bored at the theater, but Jane made it very, very amazing because she was fascinated and she was excited as well. Then again, she is like a little theater nerd, so you know, I don't want Peanut and Effie to be together. I don't want, even though Peanut and Effie want that for themselves, because I don't know if you guys remember, they had hella wishes to be together, like to be in a romantic relationship with one another. What the world? Oh my god, let's flirt. Let's just continue this. And he is kind of tired and we should take it home. You know, we should take it home. Let's hold hands. I just cannot get over the fact that he has these freaking ponytails in his head. I swear I changed his hairstyle. Was that before or after I like saved the game? Oh my god, they're so cute. I'm mad that they're still in a relationship. Plot twist. Okay, what do you guys think? Should Effie and Peanut pursue one another, or should we just stick to the plot? And because I low-key want them to have a child. I low-key want to spice up their life and ruin it. I low-key want to do that. What do you guys think? Like, should we do it here or not at all? So the sun sets. The sun is rising, I mean, in beautiful Bridgeport. And as they end their romantic affair. Whoa, my guy. Oh my god. I feel like he's always had feelings for. Wow. Oh my god, this is so wild. I was going to end this episode here, but I think we have other plans. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, anyways. Okay, we're gonna end it here. Okay? We're gonna end this episode here. But what do you guys think? Like, as their morning begins and nightly date and romantic affair ends, what is going through you guys' heads? There's a lot of things to go on. Like, we found Boinky's grave and Jane actually has it, but we're gonna pretend that Everett has it. Peanut made a deal with a vampire to kill Vladimir Schleck. And a lot of Graves has turned into a vampire and she's already pregnant. Interesting plots have been twisted. So what do you guys think about Peanut and Effie? Should Effie stay single? Should she go with Peanut? Or should she rekindle things with our good girl Estrella? Because remember when I was making Vladimir Schleck, I said that one of the twins or both of them will turn into vampires, and yet I still don't know whom. But yeah, what do you guys think? What's on your mind, bestie? I need to know. I need to hear your thoughts because I'm so conflicted and so confused right now on what I really want to do in the next episode. So I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope you guys have an amazing day. Bye!